It's impressive how light and clean the flavor is, considering that there's all these ingredients in here. All right, we got Performax's new E Amino today, an EAA product, all 9 essential amino acids, plus some other important products that could help out with a few different things. We're gonna be talking about the formula and the flavor today. Normally, with a lot of these Performax new products, I talk a lot about the formula, but today with amino products, I think it's important to talk about the flavor. So I'm going to quickly get through the formula while I'm setting up these products, and then we're gonna get into the flavor as well. So I've never tasted these products. Unlike the other ones when I had betas and stuff like that, we didn't get beta samples of this, so I only got the full production tubs, so I actually have no clue what to expect from these flavors other than the names. And to be honest with you, I've actually kind of like not sat and read into the names too far, so I really am gonna have a very candid answer here for how these taste. Now, E Amino from Performax is a product that I'm really excited about. Just so you know, I'm doing 12 ounces of cold water on each of these. I know most of you are probably gonna fill out the shaker bottle, but I'm going by the instructions just to have a really clear answer on the flavors. So E Amino is gonna have all 9 essential amino acids. The leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the BCAAs, are in a 3 to 1 to 1 ratio, 3 grams to 1 gram of the other 2, which is a fine dosage. I like those dosages because 3 grams of leucine is going to be kind of like the beginning part of what turns on muscle protein synthesis. Not too high dose, not too low dose. I'm making a mess here. And it goes into all 9 amino acids, so if you're concerned about having a full amino acid spectrum, it does have all of that there. Now, the dosages are all pretty good. They include methionine, they include tryptophan, they didn't skip on anything. There's not a ton of methionine, which is going to be the one that has the sulfur taste to it, so don't expect too bad of a flavor here. They didn't go like super high dosages, but they were in a respectable range in terms of dosages. After the aminos, they go into a few other ingredients that I'm a really big fan of. First off, Synactive from New, a senolytic compound that helps both with getting rid of old, dying cells and also lowering inflammation markers to improve actual performance. We saw in studies lower rates of perceived exertion in training when taken pre-workout. I'm a really big fan of a Synactive ingredient. I think it can do a lot for athletes, and I'm a big proponent for it. Outside of the Synactive, they also have a recovery and performance matrix, L-anylyl L-glutamine, a version of glutamine. I'm not the biggest fan of glutamine, but it's at least going to help with your digestion. There's a lot of other benefits to glutamine than the age-old recovery claim. There's also taurine at 2 grams, which is awesome. You guys know I love taurine. And they finish it off with a hydration complex of raw coconut, pink Himalayan salt, and potassium. So that's going to support a whole bunch of electrolyte compounds here for you, which is, as we all know, hydration is a huge factor when it comes to performance. Your body needs a lot of water. A small reduction in hydration can lead a huge reduction in actual performance. It's been shown in sprinters and endurance athletes. One thing about the taurine that I think is really important is there's a huge meta-analysis that showed huge claims for all sorts of athletic purposes, and I think that most people, whether you're an endurance athlete or a weightlifter, should be supplementing with taurine. At 2 grams, it's a very, very respectable dose. Almost had a big problem there. That is going to have a lot of effects for most athletes. So overall, great amino acid product. It's not going to change your life, but there's a lot of key things in there that I think for athletes are going to make significant differences in performance. So let's get into the flavors. I'm going to go right to left on my side. This starts off with the pineapple mojito. Mojitos are usually very minty. Pineapples are very sweet. That papain enzyme taste. I'm wondering how that's going to match up. Oh, that's really nice. So like I said, it has the flavor of the methionine there. They did include it. It's a good thing. They have it all in there. They do a good job of covering it up with the mojito flavor and the pineapple. Good job there. Very, very nice. I think if you water this down for a full shaker, it'd be a really nice, refreshing, cooler taste. I went with 12 ounces, which is the minimum, so it's a strong flavor. I like that with my aminos, but if you're more of a sipper, fill up the shaker bottle. Mojito taste in there covers up the amino acids very nicely. This one is going to be passion fruit iced tea lemonade. Interesting. I like passion fruit and I like iced tea lemonade. Oh, that's my pick so far. Pineapple mojito is fine. It's great. But I love iced tea lemonade. A little bit of passion fruit in there is very nice. No taste of amino at all. Very good job covering that up. Awesome. Awesome job there. Now, this is the one that I've heard a lot about. Cucumber lime. A lot of people are excited about this one. Cucumber lime is a flavor of a Mexican Gatorade drink, I think, if you get it overseas. That's crazy. So it's not a super sweet, strong flavor, but they covered up all the amino acids, all the ingredients. Super refreshing, light flavor. Honestly, it's impressive how light and clean the flavor is, considering that there's all these ingredients in here. Delicious. Absolutely wonderful. My picks for the best two, the strong two contenders are these two here, the cucumber lime and the passion fruit iced tea lemonade. Pineapple mojito is not bad. It's definitely different. If you like mojitos, I definitely recommend it. Mojitos are a different flavor. I don't know a lot of people that drink mojitos, but it is a good flavor. My pick are these two here though. I absolutely will probably crush this iced tea lemonade one, and the cucumber lime is super light and refreshing. I'd love to fill that whole thing up with water and see how light it can get. As always, guys, it's like a Snapple, like a very nice Snapple. I did get these for free, so I do have to say we have a business affiliate relationship with these guys. But if you have any questions about the products, the new line for Performax, or the company as a whole, feel free to comment below. I'd love to talk to you about the products. As always, I have to say thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.